Hello there and welcome to my reaction to Culture with Internet Historian, but by JonTron. This is kind of a second part to Internet Historian's video where he was talking with JonTron. Now it's the opposite on the other one's channel, and they were talking about the future before, and now it's about culture, I guess. Which means normally it's gonna be 5 minutes of talking about culture, and then it's gonna just derail into something else and never come back. And I'm here for it. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I enjoy these, really. I don't... That's about it, I guess. I don't really have anything more to say. I enjoy both the channels, and here we are. Like, comment, subscribe, become a member, let's begin, I guess.
You know what they say? Idle hands are the devil's workshop. Well, what they say is completely wrong! The sponsor of today's amazing video is Mobile Legends Adventure.
Good thing I lowered the
a
volume for
free-to-play
myself.
idle strategy RPG that fits perfectly into my busy schedule. I can start my morning routine browsing the dark web with a cup of Joe like I always do, knowing that all the while in the game I'm collecting idle rewards to level up my heroes without having to do any of that pesky grinding other games have you do. Hey, sentient coffee grinder! What I say about grinding? None of that. In Mobile Legends Adventure, you'll always have something
I saw
fun
in his
to do,
eyes, he couldn't keep it together at all.
Heroes to collect, coming in 5 classes and 7 factions, each of them with their own set of skills, stories, and ultimate animations that'll spice up your battles. For instance, if you're looking for a strong magic character, look no further than Valir. I usually put him in the back row where he can play his ranged skills safely and from an apt distance, as is apropos. And beginning on August 26th is this year's most rewarding event, the Summer Island Party. Woo! Rewarding alert! Location
beach episode.
So come on over and join the MLA heroes on a fun summer vacation, participate in treasure hunts, and collect limited time summer skins for Freya, Selena, Wanwan, and Tukinabara. So you heard me right. Scan the QR code on the screen or go down to the description, click the link, and download Mobile Legends Adventure today. By participating in the Special Island Party event, you can get 100 free summons and thousands of diamonds, which will help you have the best opportunity to collect your favorite heroes and boost your squad's battle power. Okay, now on to our featured presentation. Culture.
Boing.
Culture. Hey guys, welcome back to my culture vlog. I'm here at the airport where you get to see all the cultures of the world. Look right there, a traditional Scottish kilt. Excuse me, ma'am, I just wanted you to know I love Braveheart. That's the Scottish version of Black Panther. They love it. Anyway, guys, time to get on my flight.
Okay.
Please take off your shoes, sir.
Ah, traditional Japanese-style custom. Very super konnichiwa. Ah, a Spaniard. I know you can dodge bulls, but can you dodge a Samsonite? Choro, choro.
Excuse me, sir. Step right over here, please.
Ah, a rude Frenchman. I like your style. Escargot, only if you put fuel in it. They love that one. Oh, these Pierres are really roughing me up, fellas. But it's so refreshing to get back to my American cultural roots.
A ruffian.
All this and more on...
That is an American experience in traveling.
This time on John's channel. Because this is part 2 of a 2-part collab with world-famous YouTuber, internet historian, part 1 of which you can watch on his incognito mode channel. Okay, enjoy!
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
This is something I noticed when I lived in New York City, right? When I first moved there, I was naive. I would be like,
he's not
oh
living
my
in
God,
New York
I
anymore?
live next door to the one and only famous Ray's Pizza. This is amazing. I mean, how could I be so lucky, right?
Right.
Then I walk down 2 blocks and there's another original famous Ray's, and I'm like, wait a minute. One of them is lying.
You got fucking swindled, mate.
They always also have like pictures of every celebrity that's just wandered into their shop to get a slice of pizza. And like Brad Pitt just looks like he's like looking like halfway out the door. He came to my pizza place. He picked up all the places in New York. Can you believe this, Lydia?
Oh, when will Brad be back in again? Any moment now.
He loves our pizza. What can we say? We do what we can.
Do you ever walk into one of those shops and
You
you
could
just
say he's
start,
ordering
like,
online
loitering
now.
around and you go, oh, hi.
Unless they
I'll
don't have a delivery service.
Slice of pepperoni. And then they don't recognize you and you go, you know, perhaps,
I was gonna say no, but I'm gonna start.
Hold on a minute. I just got a text. It's just a text message from yourself. You're like, oh, sorry, I'll have to take this.
Oh, what a lovely tune. I'll tell you who put that on. I'm famous.
And then after about 20 minutes worth of negotiation, he agrees to
You
put
even
up a
know
photo
who I
of
am.
you on his wall.
I act disinterested, but I really, really want to be on that wall. Thank you so much for letting me take this photo with you, sir. The culture in New York has changed a lot, though. Like, I saw the movie Big the other day. It takes place in, like, 70s, 80s Manhattan. And in it, he goes to a Peep show.
Yeah, when New York used to be seedy.
Oh.
Yeah, did you know that in Times Square, you used to be able to go to these Peep shows, and there was, like, a bunch of girls dancing naked in, like, a room, and you'd sit in your booth and put, like, a quarter in, and the door would rise up. But the problem is... Look at it.
Oh,
look at it.
That's ridiculous.
You see this?
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be seedy, but I feel like this is, even the guys there are like, nah, man, I didn't sign up for this level of seedy. The best part is like, to make it fit perfectly with the vibe, when you put your quarter in, the thing would open like, so you'd like slowly appear to the rest of the people.
Like you're debuting.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well,
Are you coming on
by
stage?
the way, I can't know this by experience because they were gone by the time I was an adult.
Right.
But at first they were just glass. But then they took like the glass out, and like after that, they sort of were like, we should put the glass back in. It's not working out. It's like a stripper band Opticon. Like nobody can jerk. They've got a 360. Everyone's looking at each other so they know.
Oh my god, I hadn't even got onto that, but they're just sitting in a box and just...
Yeah, I have a feeling that's why that trend may have fallen out of favor.
Yeah, who's cleaning the men's side of that? Oh, it's like the side of a pony jar.
What's a pony jar?
Don't worry. If you were one of the ladies in the middle, you could really phone it in. As long as you're naked, you can just be there eating a sandwich. And then once you're done, you just throw the wrapper through one of the heads. And you go, yeah, and then you press the button to close it.
I was going to say the same thing, except the other way around. The wall goes up, and the guy behind there is just eating his, like, half of a panini, and is like, no, you don't have to dance for me. I just needed a spot to eat my lunch.
Puts his laptop on the side.
Yeah, you don't got to do all that for me.
Yeah, browsing Reddit.
So going to Starbucks, people are gonna work.
At their mercy if they
gonna go to work
throw something
here.
back through the booth.
Like what? Like a fake dog poop prop?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, did you do that?
No wonder I went out of
Gross.
business.
You better get out of here, dude. We're dirty, but we're not that dirty. Ew. And they all high five when he leaves, embarrassed. And he's thinking to himself, I didn't poo. I would have known. I would have known if I pooed.
If I pooed.
I'm going to show you a piece of clothing, and you got to tell me where it's from.
Okay.
First question,
Nice
where
pun.
this from? JonTron.
It looks like maybe Men's Warehouse, but I wouldn't put my knee on the ground. You'd get a grass stain.
What?
Did you say what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's two people in the way. Like I said, I think Men's Warehouse.
Not these two. Where are these two from?
Somewhere in Central Asia or East Asia. Let's see. I'm gonna guess
somewhere
Tibet,
around
but
Kafkaz.
The answer was Turkmenistan.
you son of a
Where this from?
Ecuador.
Wrong. Ghana.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna look stupid now. Oh, what the hell? Now that's so obvious. I'm bored. Keep going.
What country is this traditional dress from?
Oh,
hold on.
that's
Is it Tajikistan?
Actually, not too far off.
Kazakhstan?
Kyrgyzstan.
It was Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan, yeah.
Oh my god.
I
named
knew
all the
it.
stands at this point.
All right, enough of that. More important things. What do you like about this hat?
What's not to like?
See, I like the hinges.
Yeah, yeah. If you shake your head back and forth. She's concealing her massive IQ.
I don't actually think the outfit is that outrageous.
Would you swipe right?
Yeah,
If it was all four of them, they're like, it's a package deal. Swipe right
It's a
only
package
if you're good
deal.
with a package deal.
one of them has to speak English.
Okay,
I'm not
that's
learning
fair.
Kyrgyzstani.
It's very easy.
You know what it is? It's kind of like a mix of
the
traditional
language?
and extremely futuristic.
Oh my god, no, you're right. You put a little bit of face paint on there, and you've got basically Queen Amidala. It's like Coruscant chic.
What do you think this means? Is it like...
Yeah.
Squid with beautiful hinge calligraphy.
Because it might actually just be silver pieces, a symbol of wealth, hey, part of the dowry.
How bad would you feel if she
probably
actually
not.
just tripped the other day and has a fractured skull, and that's just a cast?
It's
and
a bike helmet.
She's on a cross-country tour, okay? She wants to be pretty as well as safe.
And what about this one?
That's
It's actually really
Russian.
similar to my mom's.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's not the same place, but they have similar like cultural clothing, and they had to like make their
It
own
is-
dress.
it
when
could
they
be
were,
very,
in
like-
school or whatever, and she still has
They
it.
make their own dresses?
Very
That's quite
old
cool.
Well, I mean,
Slav
at least when she was
style.
growing up.
You know what? I hadn't even considered that side of it. It's like, it's a display of talent and skill as a wife, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
well, if I can make a dress this good, look how good of a fucking shirt I could make, right?
If I can make a dress like this, imagine the basket I could weave with wild elderberry stems. Yo, I'm just saying, if I got a hat like this, imagine the speed with which I could not vote.
Hold on, I think I've got more
That-
on hats.
all right.
For example, the
I'm not
yarmulke,
going
right?
there
It's like
anymore.
that thing is very complimentary if you are balding. It sort of puts people on a more sort of even playing field. Or, oh, you know, I don't want to take off the hat. No. Why? What's underneath the hat?
What, you want me to be less devout in the eyes of God? Is that it? Okay, I'll just take it off.
It's a little
No,
weird
sir,
hat.
it's fine. Keep it on.
Yeah, they have that as well in Christianity, and they have it in Islam with the big round one.
The big round one?
This one.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, I see this one everywhere.
Oh, can I tell you, the Greek
I
Orthodox
thought it's
one is
about
pretty
the
badass.
like the red
I
one,
saw
but
one of these
something
guys
else.
the other day in a Bunnings. A Bunnings is like a Home Depot, right? He really looks like he should be joining your raid group.
Like, he's
Well, he's
in.
a priest.
You telling me that guy can't cast a fireball spell? I mean, come on. I wasn't born
No,
yesterday.
he's a healer.
And he might have been born like 1,000 years ago. What is this guy
Oh,
can cast
That's a
lightning,
patriarch
fire?
of
What is going on
Russia.
I could be bald under here.
Patriarch
Prove it.
there?
Kirill.
I could be. Can I just say, to the left. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's sad on Halloween because he had to make his own costume. I've got one of his hats in my wheelie chair. They protect the screw.
Oh, you know what? Dead on.
Yeah.
He's like, I have a really bad baldness. Have you seen the thing when you build the chair and you don't want the screw to show, you pop it in? Can you make me a big one for my head?
No. See, the thing with the yarmulke is it's just not quite big enough to have
Something like
something
this.
useful like your lunch in it.
It's like a big hat.
Right?
Yeah.
You could keep your phone, your keys, and your lunch in that bad boy. You have
Oh, like
little
Lincoln
levels.
did.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right?
This doubles as a lunch table cloth
he
as
kept
well.
shit in
Like,
his
he's
head.
got the lunch in there, and then he just
Yeah, that top
opens
hat
up the
and nothing
robes a
this
little
one.
further, and then everybody has a snack.
It's all been a pretext for lunch.
I bet this started with like extreme competition over hats, and they just got ridiculous. And they went, "All right, uniform hats. We're not doing like we get it. Everyone wants to wear a hat. Everyone's going half bald. We're old. That's fine. But we got to wear the same hats. We got to get some sort of uniform going, guys. This is too much. I know it's St. Patrick's Day, but you can't do it." This is after you have got into NFTs, I suppose, and you just don't know what to do with the money.
Yeah.
All right, like of all the goofy outfits there are, though, easily number one, court jesters. I mean, by design.
You know what? Court jester would be an interesting one, right? See, the king is not supposed to kill you.
Correct.
Because, that would show that
Can't take a joke.
you can't take a freaking joke.
Yeah.
How are you going to reunite the Frankish Empire? The court jester, right? His job is to basically come out there and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's doing a little bit of juggling. Then he's like, "How about the high prices on land ownership or land ownership at all, huh? What's the deal with the diminishing supply of grain in
I
the
don't think
silos
jesters were
throughout the major cities, huh? Wow!"
performing
this guy
stand
like at
up.
the back of the stage going, no, stop. I like the idea that they go through the similar phases with comics. So you end up with like prop comics and lowbrow dick jokes and stuff. But then eventually you end up with like these feminist jesters who are like, "I got my period the other day." Just dragging on a cigarette. You know what I mean?
She's like,
I was thinking, like JonTron said, that the king's not supposed to kill you. In my brain, there was a thought about to keep the king in check, so he doesn't like enrage out of nowhere. That's what the jester is for. Like to keep him in a lighter mood, so he doesn't go invade another country. So he just switches his thoughts to something else. Is that what they're for? I actually don't know.
"Man,
I wonder if there
people
will be
are
an
out
answer
there
here.
bleeding to death in these wars. Reminds me of when I'm on my period."
This is Amy Schumer, the jester. It's brilliant.
All
Yeah.
the land we're colonizing lately reminds me of what I could fit in my vagina. And the king's like, that's a good one.
But then after like two specials, the jokes kind of get old and...
She said this one.
The same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's the fucking line? How do you tell if you're a redneck? It's like...
Yeah, it goes,
What?
if you're used if you're used to both renting the land and the privileges to the drinking water from the well, yous just might be a serf. Fuck you, I did what you said.
What's the deal with the Black Death? You don't end up black, and you only die 4/5 of the time.
What's the deal with windmills? What's it Millen. It's not Millen Wind. It should be called a mill that uses wind. You might be a redneck.
Brilliant. I love this. It's the worst medieval stand-up.
It
What's
is.
the deal with horse and cart food?
Actually,
the most
possibly
edible
not.
thing is the wooden fork.
What's with all these changing borders? 1 minute I'm living in Austria, the next minute I'm in the Czech Republic. I want to keep redoing my fucking driver's license, dude. Okay.
Fuck, that made my face hurt. That's fucking funny.
Okay, specifically
Have you
Lithuania.
ever seen a Lithuanian tree cake?
Yeah, I think I've seen one of those on the ocean floor. I avoided
Does
it.
look
All
like
this really
a
makes me think is
coral
that
reef.
most Lithuanians have never seen a tree. I'm feeling it's more the Lithuanian used paint roller cake.
Yeah, they use these things for back massage. This is like all their power plants
like
and
a
stuff.
corn.
Instead of cogs, they've just got these spinning.
Corn
Yeah,
cob.
just Lithuanians have no concept of natural shapes.
We need big gear for power plants. Big electricity.
That literally looks like it belongs in an automatic car wash. This is the food of Lithuania. That guy looks so proud
Oh yeah.
of his monstrosity cake.
I
I
was just
mean,
thinking like Lithuanian.
I don't care how it
tree
looks.
cake.
Is it
Wish
delicious? What is it on
When
top?
are we doing the merch drop, boys?
Say, it looks like it tastes like funnel cake. Do you have funnel cake?
No, what's funnel cake? Oh yeah, it would probably something like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna think of it. Yeah, this looks like dog doo-doo cake.
Not
I
healthy
think it
for
tastes
me.
like this.
A breadstick. Wait. Are you serious?
Oh, that would be my guess. Yeah.
No. I think it's a candy type thing. There's no way that just tastes like bread. Look at it. It's
Yeah,
like
Do you think it looks sweet?
it's tree cake, not tree bread.
Yeah, but soap comes in cakes too. It's not.
No. It possibly is covered in like condensed milk, so it is gonna be incredibly sweet. Or it could be caramel or something like that, something similar. It's definitely sweet and not a fucking soap cake.
Not sweet.
I can't get over the fact that it looks like a fucking used paint roller. It's the most unappetizing thing I've ever seen in my life.
You get uneven finish, but you can eat it later.
Prefer to wait till dry, less brain damage, and
I just
lovely
ate
crunch.
hair while
I like how
looking
we're
at the
just
cake, I
totally
guess.
assuming a Lithuanian accent. Like neither of us know at all what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Lithuanian.
Let's see how close we were.
accent.
like to make a fun about each other, and Lithuanian accent is like
Nailed
We
it.
got it like perfect. Wait, what's that video on the right? How to date Lithuanian girls?
I do want to know if there's some sort of special process compared to regular ones.
I know.
Women from
5 years
Lithuania
ago.
do make excellent partners and are the most sought after because of their excellent qualities.
Lithuanian girls are the best, specifically me.
They make excellent partners. Which countries don't make excellent
Yeah.
partners?
Yeah. Can you imagine somebody getting up here and just being like, Estonian girls, terrible. Don't even, not even once.
They do that with Brazil, home to some of the most beautiful people in the world. Well, that's fine, but you name who's the worst.
No, I was just talking this week, like, about this. The hottest women, you know where has that? Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere within a certain range of probability. That's where it
Yeah.
has the hottest women.
Wooing is required to get what you want and
Wooing?
find romance in the process. So let's discuss how to do just that.
Lithuanian woman really love it if you have a magic lamp in your house. Because Lithuanian women love it to rub, but mainly to produce a genie for the wish.
She's making up stuff.
She probably is.
She's even middle
Like that's
Lithuanian.
I know.
This would be
dumbest
great
series
to
of
start a channel
videos.
like this, or you just start giving cultural advice and you don't even know where the
Yeah.
fucking place is on the map.
Yeah.
If you want to woo a woman,
Okay. Make a channel like this where you do like, sure, how to date a Moldovan woman. Moldovan? Fuck it. How to gate. Ugh. How to date X type of woman, and it's always the same exact video. Like the topics are exactly the same. You just replace the adjective in front of woman, like a Lithuanian woman, a Russian woman, American woman. It doesn't matter. Just how to date a woman. You can do the same thing with men, and it's just the same video, same points, and just see how that goes. If anyone's gonna pick that up, or are they gonna be like, oh, like I live in the US, how do I date a woman from the US? And maybe they like come to the US too, because they need to find out how to date women there. And just watch that one video and nothing else, so they're none the wiser that it's bullshit. I don't know. I feel like that would be an interesting idea for a
Woman from the
channel.
Maldives, you gotta bring her a whole bag of lemons. You start squeezing and you start squeezing and don't stop till she says.
If you want the woman from the Cayman Islands, wire $7,000 to this IBN Swift number. Okay, you have a pen?
I don't fucking know.
Is inquiring about her country, showing interest in where she's from.
Lady.
Unless she
We're all
hates
gonna
it.
be inquiring about the country because no one knows a damn thing about it.
It's a very
dude,
small
our
country.
Dating advice.
Yeah, okay, what do we got? How to dating with women from Athens?
Do you dream about having hot, beautiful Greek women for dates with? If you're interested in Greek dating, you need to
Why
learn
is it
about
so
how to
broken?
meet a woman of this type. The whole video is in the description. What the fuck? And then this is just a montage.
Shaved lamb, offering of pita bread.
Souvlaki, and they have a special type of yogurt called Greek yogurt.
Why is it on?
Putting the feta cheese cube
guess it's
in
on
the
a fake
mouth
channel.
delicately.
Inquire about Odysseus and
I
the
can't tell what the
Argonauts.
picture is.
Wait a minute, what is this? Gypsy women have traditionally taken a lot of men to bed. These men were not from one culture, but from many different cultures. You should be able.
Well,
you should be able
isn't
to
that the
recognize
point?
Gypsy woman?
Why does it say this? Wait.
Just make sure it's not a gypsy, though. By now, we should have trained you to spot the gypsy. If she tells you she wants to take you back to her flat for a good time, and you end up in a caravan in the middle of the desert, it's on you.
You
I don't
That
know.
looks like a Thomas Train engine.
Right, this fucking
tank
channel is
engine.
brilliant.
How to meet Somalian girls? Just go with a helicopter and say, get in. yeah, just...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just become a
I
pirate.
gotta know what she says. I'm just gonna watch this in full. Hold on.
When you see a Somali woman you like, the best approach to take is a straightforward yet kind one, so you don't make her nervous or
The first thing you want to do is you don't want to spook her. Okay, they're prone to spooking. They've seen a lot. You want to go in like you're feeding a baby deer.
Chris Pratt
greet
and
her, compliment
Somali
her, and
woman
directly
world.
express that you're interested in dating her before asking her out.
Do not mention pirates.
If she lets out an R,
Too late.
I love the idea that Somali people
I know are all
adopt
pirates.
the old-timey pirate stuff.
Hey, diddly dee, Somali life for me.
Man, that's like their national anthem. It's just a sea shanty.
Yeah.
Wait, here's the music. Go.
Hey, diddly dee, a Somali life for me. From Mogadishu to the rust-stained
I
sea.
capture the petrol tankers with my tiny inflatable raft.
I'm the captain now, and yeah, you're fucked.
That actually was
That's it. That's
went
it.
well.
Somalia, you can
That
take us
went
later.
well.
It's on the house. Bye, 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 bye. Mush, mushy, bye, bye. This is how you want it to end? Because this is what you're getting.
Oh, okay, it just ended like that. Really?
You know what
I guess it was more about culture than I expected it to be, but in the same time, it's less. It's always rambling. I don't know. I don't know why I'm surprised every time they ramble. Oh my god, they're rambling. They ramble every time. Yeah, fucking Christ. I think JonTron and Historian have a good chemistry together. So I would love to see more videos from them too. Maybe like what is the channel called? Story Mode? Where it's on Historian's channel where he's talking about the story in games. He could like do it with JonTron. And I think that would be fun. Maybe about Sonic 06. JonTron is very familiar with it. But I guess so, yeah. That's about it for me. Of Somali life for that. Anyway, thank you. Anybody who watched this, I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.